Jesus looked more like a Malibu surfer than a Jew from 2000 years ago. I guess we created God in our own image, not the other way around. Must be the influence of those early popular Western artists who depicted Jesus as a European white man. See what kind of Jesus we will find inside that church. Jesus looks very dead with his greyish body. The deposition from the cross. This scene surely offers a painter the opportunity to show his skill in creating visually dramatic art. We can't camp here. I'm not too far away from my inherited small apartment. I'll get some camping gear, then we'll take a bus and ride somewhere where there's more space around us. Okei, kiitos. In Helsinki, it doesn't mean shit if you if your wallet is in order, you got correct change in public transit. They won't accept cash money. You need a pass that looks like a credit card or a cell phone app. In this city, the buses are pretty convenient and are faster than commuting by car, since there are exclusive bus lanes. For anxiety people, this sitting in a bus is not great. Breathe, close eyes, be in the moment, relinquish control, read a book. You know, you have to do something. Fears don't magically disappear. In Helsinki, buses are rarely packed in like sardines, though. Last summer I visited Greece. That was a different story. You know, what constituted a full bus was very inconsistent. Some bus drivers were just flashing the bus full sign and blowing past stops despite the less than capacity bus. I think the drivers were intentionally trying to speed up the route. I guess when you are running behind, it's better to screw over 5 people at one stop than screw over to 30 people waiting at the terminal. Or maybe they're just trying to get a long break or trying to go home early. It was Greece. We are approaching this roundabout, which is a shadow of its former self. Inside the circle was a dense woodland. Back in the 70s and 80s, homeless, alcoholics, down and out people used to dwell there all year round. The city destroyed much of that forest when they built a tram line through the roundabout. The night falls very early on these latitudes. You probably can't make it out. This is the same spot than in the previous video. I chose this. This time I knew I don't have to carry a snow shovel. These trees cover this place, barely any snow on the ground. And I got a stash of dry firewood. This nighttime, not bad. Everybody in the world knows that the ozone layer is under pressure, and without it the sun might give you skin cancer. But not now, maybe in the summer. That's when the sun is out almost 24 hours a day in Finland's latitude. The problem with that layer is it's thin, like a sheet of toilet paper. The difference being that the toilet paper, one notices its absence immediately. With the ozone layer, you don't even notice it's gone. Not until they are hacking the melanomas off you. It's this bratwurst. Let's heat up some sauerkraut. Some joker sent me this picture of different city skylines. Helsinki was all forest. It's kind of like that city in Brazil, Recife. I was there 25 years ago. That city has the largest urban mangrove forest in the world. But unlike Helsinki, you don't want to camp there. Brazil has so many people who have economic problems that the country has basically given up on trying to solve them. It wouldn't be great to camp in Recife's urban forest. You'd be surrounded by homeless people, you know, the stench of mangroves, a lot of rats and vermins. But the weather is usually better than in Helsinki. That's the silver lining. But today in Helsinki, 0 chance of snow, precipitation. It's minimalist camping again. There's the Bundeswehr elephant skin, the Finnish Army ground pad, and the USGI modular sleeping bag. Some say going light in the winter, it's like asking for trouble. It's not. I've done it so many times. Besides, heavy ass bags mess me up big time. So I'm often packing light, so never worry about me. I guess it's time to say good night. We got a box full of darkness. It's 6 o'clock. The sun rises around 8 o'clock. Let's see the temp. It's -5 Celsius. It's not anywhere near where Walt Disney is kept. That's why I survived the night nicely. The remains of the fire. This was Helsinki, Finland city overnight. I was here, so you don't have to. See you in the next video.